All right, so here we are in Brandon, Florida. Katie's about 2 minutes away, and the good news is she's brought Maisie with her in the Jeep. So we'll put, I think we're gonna put Bailey and Maisie on dog mode in the Model Y, and we're gonna go over to a place called Cava for lunch, which is behind me. She claims it's really good. Mediterranean, kind of like Chipotle, but better. So we'll see. But she should be driving up here any moment. Well, here comes the Jeep. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, beautiful. Looking good. All right. The 4xe Jeep Wrangler. I love this color. Hello there.
She's freaking out.
Oh, Maisie. There she is. Hello, honey. Oh, my two girls. Welcome to another episode of Out of Spec Dave, where today we're going to do a quick little review and introduce the new Jeep Wrangler 4xe. This is our daughter's Katie's car. And is a pretty cool story about this. She's been driving an Audi Q3 for quite a while, a couple of years. And she said, Dad, I really want to get back to a Jeep. And she had previously a Jeep Wrangler. It was a 2018, sort of the new version of it. And we've been trying to encourage her to go electric, but when she heard that this 4xe came out, she's like, Dad, I think I really want to get one. So she was just about to trade her Audi in, and some girl slammed into her, smacked up her car. She slammed into a pickup truck in the front, and now she was like, Dad, my car's at the body shop. I go, what a perfect time. Let's go buy a car. So here it is, Katie in her new Jeep. Let's ask her all that she knows about it, and let's get into it. All right, so for those of you who don't know, this is Kyle's sister, our daughter, Katie. Katie, congrats on your beautiful Jeep here.
Thank you.
How are you liking this thing?
I love it. I love the color. She's so pretty.
Look, you're a Jeep girl, right? You had a Jeep for 3 years.
I've had several Jeeps.
Several Jeeps, that's right.
In high school. One was for like a week. The brakes didn't work.
Yeah, that was
The
not a
green
good one.
That was like a 95. Then I had the 2005 orange one for a while.
Right.
And then I had I don't even know what year the white one was.
Oh, right. That was a 2018.
21?
Yeah.
Oh, 2018. Oh, yeah, not 21.
But yeah, so this Jeep here is kind of a special one because it is a plug-in hybrid. And how are you finding the acceleration or performance of this vehicle compared to your just regular gas Jeep that you had in the past?
I think it's exactly the same. To be honest, I don't have anywhere to charge it on a daily basis as of yet. When I move in a few months, I will be able to charge it more regularly. So I'm mainly only driving on gas or like hybrid. But in terms of the fully electric, it only goes up to like maybe 28 miles of range. So it's not much, but I don't get to charge it often.
Yeah.
So I'm not driving on the full electric yet much.
Right. This has a 17.5 kilowatt hour battery, which is claimed range is about 21 miles of range, but you're seeing a little bit more than that in the indicator, correct?
I think so, yeah. I feel like every time I've charged, it's up a little bit higher than kind of what it says.
Right. And you know, it's funny, Katie was just up visiting me in Connecticut. Here we are in Brandon, Florida on our way home, and we're driving the Model Y from the condo down on Marco Island, and Katie stopped over. She lives in Tampa. She stopped over and we had some lunch at Cava. But it's funny, she was up in Connecticut and she borrowed my Model 3 for, I don't know, you drove it all the way up to Lake Placid and back and a whole bunch of other places. When you got back in this thing, what did you feel?
It definitely felt weird to go back from, I mean, I probably drove like 1,000 miles in your Tesla over the week between going to Long Island, the city, Lake Placid, Vermont, all over. So getting back into this, it was a weird feeling for the first couple minutes.
Yeah.
Because it's so high compared to that one.
Yeah.
But
so what's interesting is we found a good deal on this Jeep up in Connecticut, and then the Jeep dealer in Naples, Florida, they had a little bit different spec, but they gave you an incredibly good deal off this vehicle. You got a $18,000 off, including the $7,500 federal tax credit. And the reason for that is because as long as a plug-in hybrid has a 7 kilowatt hour battery or larger, it does qualify for that federal tax credit of $7,500. But this one has the really cool roof. Can you show me how that roof works?
yeah, it's literally, you just push a button, super easy. Haven't been able to use it much because it's so hot down here this summer.
Right.
But once like October hits, it'll be much better. But just press the button, it goes all the way back.
Oh, that is so cool. Yeah.
Oh.
That is really nice. And a
Yeah.
couple of other things, compared to your older Jeep that you had, the screen in this looks so much bigger.
Yeah, I feel like it's about double the size, maybe just under that. It's big. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. And now one thing that's missing that I think we're going to look for are some running boards. You know, some of them come with these running boards. Others, there's just a place to bolt them in. So if any of you vendors are out there or are looking to maybe have us try out some running boards, contact me. In the meantime, that's a little bit of a pipe dream. But in the meantime, if any of you Jeep owners can recommend an inexpensive, good quality running board, she doesn't want the tubular kind, but she wants sort of a flat running board that bolts on. You know, let us know in the comments
I don't really
below.
care what kind. Doesn't
What's that?
matter. I don't care what kind.
Oh, you don't care?
As long as I have something to step up on, I don't really,
Okay.
not too picky on it.
All right. Well, if any of you recommend any running boards for your Jeep Wranglers, let us know in the comments below. So, yeah, now Maisie rides in the back, and you have a cute little dog seat. How does she like the car?
Hates it.
She doesn't like the car, huh?
She shakes the whole time. She hates the car.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she doesn't lay down. She doesn't sleep.
So it's not anything
Throws
like...
up every so often.
So the Q3 versus the Jeep, she still hates it.
Hates all cars.
Hates all cars.
Doesn't matter what.
All right. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, why don't we go check out the spec on this car? You have the build sheet there in the back. Tell me how you configured this vehicle.
So the color is called Earl Grey, but it's more of a light blue color, which I like a lot. It's such a fun color to have. It's a little bit different. Been seeing them more and more on the road, though. It's getting more popular.
Yeah.
Honestly, in all types of cars, like Subaru has a similar one, I think it is, or Honda.
You know what's also nice about the Sahara with this roof is that you don't get the black trim.
Yeah.
You get the body color all over the vehicle. So I really like that. Not that I don't like, the ones with the soft top or anything. So then what are the optional equipment you got? This was a Sahara 4xe.
Yep.
Base price $57,695.
Yeah, so in terms of the optional equipment, well, the one thing that I do like about this car that my old Jeep didn't have, I think this was new in the 24s, I could be wrong, but it has the power moving seats.
Okay.
You don't have to manually do it anymore, which is super nice. So that's a part of, I think, the package, looking at it here under optional equipment.
And that's a 1909. So the Earl Clear Coat exterior paint was $595. McKinley trim power seats, $2,000.
I guess.
Wow.
I don't feel like I remember paying that separately.
Well,
I mean, the car was already built, but
right.
Yeah, the power roof, that's really it. It does have some like the blind spot, safety stuff on the
Custom preferred
windows.
package 29P, $1,295, safety group blind spot and cross path detection. So how does that work pretty well as far as if you're backing up and there's a car behind you, it warns you?
Yes, it will beep if there's somebody behind me. The one thing that's taking me a little while to get used to is just because I had it in the Audi for so long, is like when I'm pulling into a spot, like it doesn't beep if I'm about to hit the wall or like a parking or another car or something, or...
Oh, it doesn't have sensors in the back?
No, and
Really?
in the front or the back. And the back, like the back does.
Oh, the back does,
The
yeah.
back does, but one of the other things that I had in the Audi for so long, and I feel like the Tesla did last week. I could be wrong, but if I'm like backing up into a spot, it would show me like the lines of like where I'm going.
Yeah.
Like I don't see that, but I do have a good backup camera on here.
Right.
So it's helpful, and you know, literally just turn around. But it took me a few minutes to like get used to not having those lines anymore. I got so used to them.
Right. Right.
But yeah.
And let me just look at the rest of the options on that build sheet real fast.
Oh, they're back.
Because this is a spec. It's really amazing. The roof was the big. They call it the Sky One One Touch Power Top, and it's a $4,000 option. But the thing about that, destination's $1,895, so total price $67,470. But the thing is, when you have that roof the way that Katie has, I find that you use it a lot more, because even with the soft top, it's super easy to put it back. I think it just folds back. But then you got incredible drag on the road. I mean, even here, you've got a little bit of a rear spoiler going on there.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, the soft tops are just, at least down here, they're harder to find.
Yeah, I mean, there's also a security issue with soft tops.
But
because people can cut the plastic.
I feel like that could happen on this too.
Yeah, I mean, somebody could break the glass, but it's easier to just.
No, the power roof, somebody could easily slice that too, I feel like.
Oh yeah, don't tell anybody that.
No, please don't do that for me. I mean, they also have a hard top that was the one I was gonna do that was in Connecticut, and it's super easy. You just take off like the front two pieces and can have, you know, a convertible that way, and the back piece is one.
And they're made out of like a very strong, soft, or like a foam.
Yeah,
which are pretty
really
easy to get on and off.
But that when we found the one down here for the same price, it just made more sense to obviously do it down here, not have to ship it, or have to fly up and drive down.
Right. Okay. Well, cool. Listen, best of luck with your Jeep, Katie.
Thank you.
I absolutely love it, and I'm really pumped. And can we see Maisie? Let's go get Maisie out of the Y and see where she goes in the Jeep. There they are. We charged up to 100%, and the two of them are reunited. They spent almost a week and a half, 2 weeks together.
2 weeks.
And
come on.
Can I have Bailey?
All right, come on, Maisie.
Oh, good girl.
Oh, hello, Maisie. Maisie. Show me where you sit in the Jeep, girl. Let's see. She doesn't like the car, but...
Come here. Oh.
There she goes.
Right in there.
And then do you strap her in? Or?
Yeah, but she needs to go out before we leave.
Okay, Maisie. What a good girl. What a good girl. Katie, by the way, great find on that new album from... Post Malone. Excellent country album. I highly recommend it. Mom and I were listening to it all the way up here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's really good.
Yesterday.
Show me how CarPlay works here.
Just like any other CarPlay. So if you're on like the Jeep's regular home, you can see my latest calls, music, everything there. I can change all of the AC and everything through all the buttons, but you can also just do it by touching the screen. And then there's obviously all the vehicle buttons, whatnot, but if you just go to CarPlay, it's the same as any other CarPlay.
Oh, that's nice. It's full screen. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's huge.
Good integration.
Yeah.
And what's with these ducks?
People put them on your cars. You just trade them when you see another Jeep.
Oh, yeah?
So the dealership gave me these two, and then, or no, these two, and somebody put that on my car at a Publix.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Good interior. I love it. You couldn't get... Did they have a different color seat or just black? Is that it?
Just black.
Wow.
On a Sahara.
Yeah. Well, they look... I love
least.
the stitching. The orange stitching looks really, really nice. All right. Well, Katie, thanks so much for showing us around your gorgeous Jeep Wrangler 4xe.
Absolutely.
Best of luck with it.
Thank you.
I mean, one of the big benefits of this Jeep we didn't really talk about is the mileage. So I'd love for you to report back and let me know what kind of mileage you're getting, unless you could tell me right now.
Not exactly, but I'm about 1,800 miles total right now. I don't know the exact mileage for...
But the miles per gallon.
Yeah, I don't know that.
All right, well, we'll come back to you
know.
on that. But it definitely gets better gas mileage, especially if you're going around town a lot, which is great. So, Katie, best of luck with it. Best of luck with Maisie. Have a great rest of your weekend. We're going to hit the road. Kathy, are you ready to hit the road again with Bailey?
Ready.
Where's Miss Bailey? All right. Well, there she goes. She's getting in the car, strapping her in. Let me come around the other side. Bye, Maisie. Bye, little girl. Oh, what a cute little puppy. Oh, we love you. Hey, by the way, that lunch at Cava was pretty good. I like that place.
Yeah.
What do you think about this Jeep, Kathy?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
I love it.
Should we let her take the Model Y and we'll drive this thing home?
No.
She doesn't want the Y. She
I know. Well, Katie, best of luck with it.
Thanks.
And thanks again, everyone, for watching another episode of Out of Spec Dave, where Katie has got the new Jeep Wrangler 4xe. Have a good one. Bye-bye.